Okay, so first confession time. I made a faux pas. I have my camera turned vertical instead of horizontal, so I'm redoing this video. So hopefully this take will be as good as the first one, because the first one seemed to be pretty good. Anyway, sorry for this angle. I'm putting this up against my laptop right now. I'm heading downstairs for Momentum Builder. In fact, I'm going to be late, but I was prepping for tomorrow. I'm going to be speaking tomorrow about 15 minutes. I got my 15 minutes of fame up there on stage, and I want to make sure that I'm well prepared. So I've been doing a lot of studying, as well as, of course, just working. And one of the things I did is I listened to a podcast from Carl White. And of everything that I was prepping, this one really resonated with me the most, because it came after me seeing all these charlatans. Sorry, that's the way I feel. All these charlatans who are selling their wares online about, hey, you too. I mean, look at all these hits I got on TikTok and Instagram and LinkedIn and Facebook. There's a place for marketing for sure, but it cannot replace and should not replace sales activity. When you're promoting sales activity, the work that we do, right? Sales, reaching out and talking to your referral partners, reaching out and talking to businesses that can refer business to you, divorce attorneys, financial planners, tax preparers, etc. Calling on your database. That's not sexy. That's not exciting. Creating a video and getting 100, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 likes or views. Wow, thumbs up. Everybody applauds that activity, and they go up on stage and they talk about how many leads that they generated. Okay, show me. You really want to impress me? Show me out of those leads, who called on them, what was your actual conversion, how many hours did you spend talking to all those leads, and let's put it down into a dollar per hour wage for you. And I'm going to bet you were making probably about 15 to 20 cents an hour. I'll never forget the time that an agent, way back when I was a brand new loan officer, I'd switched from First Team Real Estate to working at the Mortgage Guild, and some realtor said, hey, Chris, here's 25 leads from my open house. Call them and report back to me. And I'm like, all right, I didn't know any better, but all I know is after 3 hours of talking to people who had no interest in buying and didn't qualify, I'm like, this is a bunch of bullshit. I'm not going to do this ever again. And so I made darn sure that I spent my time talking to people who actually were ready, willing, and able to buy, and that's it. Everybody else, take a back seat. So that's the reason why I shifted to builders and only those real estate agents that respected their own time as well as mine. This is my way of saying, Team PRMG, please make sure that you do the regular grunt work, the blocking and tackling required in this market and any market. I mean, from March of 2020 through May of 2022, we became very bad at our jobs. You just had to show up and business would come, okay? So we didn't learn, or we forgot anyway, how to go out there and do actual sales activity. How much more business could we have done if we focused like a laser beam on sales activity and made sure we hired out everything else, including marketing if you wanted to do so. But marketing is great for validating your sales activity. If I call on a real estate agent and I am able to curry favor, while I'm talking to them or shortly thereafter, they're going to look me up online. And the vlogs and the marketing that I do through PRMG's vendor tools that we have readily available for you is going to validate how they feel after having a conversation with me. But make no mistake, it was the conversation that I had that made all the difference in the world. So spend a little bit of time marketing, spend the bulk of your time asking for the business. I promise you, in fact, here, I'll say this. Look at, and credit to Carl White, look at your last 10, 12 transactions that actually paid you a commission check, your last 12 closings where you received a commission check, and be honest with yourself and really understand what generated that commission check. Chances are it wasn't a TikTok video. All right, go get them.